Untitled here with another Saving a Disaster campaign episode. Today we're playing as Carthage in Rome 2 Vanilla, and this is a fucked campaign. But it's not as fucked as what you might think. Now, he's got 6 settlements, and that's quite a few, but, you know, we're hemorrhaging cash and losing out on food. He's got wars on multiple fronts. Things don't look good. But I know exactly what needs to be done here in order to save it. And the thing is, you really have to think outside the box in order to come to this conclusion. And some people are going to look at this and be like, what the fuck are you doing, you idiot? But you just got to... This is one of those ones where if initially you think that I'm being a dumbass, you have to watch the entire video and it'll make sense. I promise, because I know exactly what I need to do. We need to disband all of these armies. Because for one thing, these are fucking expensive, and I don't want this territory. Now, I'm sure the person doesn't expect me to be doing this, but they were losing the campaign holding on to it. So, watch what happens when we remove all this filth from our land. So it's kind of scorched earth tactics, and it is the tactics of the loser. But just trust me. You just have to trust me. If you send it to me, you trust me, right? Because here's the thing. Like, if it was the beginning of the campaign, I would have tried to hold on to it. Now, I've done this is Total War Carthage before, so I've got a lot of hindsight information. Now, I know what it's like fighting tooth and nail for these settlements. And in hindsight, I was just like, if we look at this region as an example, right? It's making 672. How much money were we pumping into those armies there? And this territory is not worth shit. Do you know what is worth shit? Your home province. You need to, in any campaign, if you don't start off with your whole full province, you need to get your whole full province. Now, whilst we could issue an edict here, right? Libya holds on to most of these territory, so...
My master, our traders will look for...
People probably think I'm nuts. You're mad, legend. You're absolute mad. What a madman you are. Just trust me. You have to just trust me. You don't have a choice. Okay. Alright, now what we're going to do... We're preparing for... Civil War as well, because I was having a look at this, and 40% risk of secession, and with no money to manage the politics, that's a bit of a problem. But what we can do is we can try to reduce the chance of it occurring with a few of these. It'll help a little bit, not a lot, but yeah, it will help. He said no. Why can't you have this? Oh, because you're traveling. Yeah, that's fine. 36% chance of secession. It doesn't really matter too much if it does secede. Okay. Then the next thing is actually demolishing this one as well. And this. Just trust me. Just trust me. You have to. Alright. Now we basically, this is what we want to do. I want to rebuild Carthage essentially from scratch. We've got a certain amount of time before the Romans arrive there, and I need to make sure it's all under control by then. There's probably going to be a secession. We need to make sure that that's ready to be dealt with. Okay, so I usually what I like to do is have one particular family as naval commanders. We need a fleet here to protect Carthage, so I'm just going to look for the landowners party here. Reinstate the fleet. Oh, we can't afford it. That's alright, we'll just do it later then. We're good to go? Yep. And okay, wait, one more thing. Technology. Whilst this is good tech, you really should be trying to get this stuff here first due to the public order. It's pretty important. Alright, moving on. No army. You're nuts, legend. You're nuts. You're shit. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You could have held on to that. We could have held on to it. But... is you could do something the best option? No. We could hold on to this stuff, and I could sit here for an hour and a half and I could gain 1 settlement. Or I could do what I'm going to do, and gain a very rich amount of territory that's actually going to be valuable and easy to defend. So Carthage had a secession. Where did they go? Where's the secession forces? And which one? Okay, so it was the Barca dynasty. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. That means we're protected from another secession. Okay, now we have 16,000 to spend. No. Alright, so landowners party. I'll hire a new guy, that's fine. Now keep the guy that we've got for the time being, because the the relations with that one's fine. Give them just a cheap ass fleet, it's fine. Yeah, we still have food shortages, but don't worry about it, it's fine. Now we need to wait until this muster field is ready, so that we can hire a Carthaginian hoplites. In the meantime, though, we could hire 2 of these agents. I'll go with you.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage. How can I serve
And a spy. Well, next turn we'll have access to the other one. Yep, you'll do. Now, agents have been nerfed, but they're still pretty useful. To spend a lot of money, but that's okay. It's alright. And we let that go. So yeah, this is the type of campaign where you really need to. I understand. It looks stupid what I'm doing. I get it. You just need to bear with me. Mad Lab. He's insane. How does he expect to actually do a good job when he disbands? Okay, so that's where they are. Disbands all of his forces. I'm looking at this thinking I could probably win it, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. We don't want this settlement. Like I said, I abandoned this stuff on purpose. I'd give it away if I could. And we don't need to actually finish off the secession right now. Sometimes you have to burn down the old in order for the new to rise up out of the ashes and be greater than ever. And that's what we're going to do here. This Carthage was in absolute shambles. But we will fix it. Alright, so the food shortage, no, there's no food shortage here, so don't worry about it. That'll fix our food shortage anyway. At Kartuba, should I continue? We can tax it for 1 more turn, it'll be alright. Alright, I want you to deploy. I want you to come over here. Same with you. Deploy, and you just do that.
How can I serve Carthage? How can I serve Carthage?
Okay. Cool. Next turn we hire an army.
To serve the mighty Carthage.
Alright. Okay. While we have protection, need to make sure these guys get married and get the required upgrades. Okay, that's fine. So we got 4,000 income coming through, and this indication here will tell us how long before we can actually declare war on Thapsus, on Libya.
A token, perhaps a modest gift of...
This could be good because we can actually get a little bit of money out of it for assisting. Thanks for the assist. No, we don't want anything that's going to give us bad reputation to declare war on them. Bad reputations in this game can derail your campaign. Oh, that's bad luck. Oh, that's really bad luck. But we'll be okay. Okay, so just, we don't need to tax these now. There's hardly any money in it. It's awful luck, actually. And anyway, this got constructed, so, I mean, it'll repair on its own over time. Yeah, we were constructing in these regions, weren't we? So yeah, don't worry about this one. Oh, that was really bad luck. Okay, so who's the faction leader? Gisco's the faction leader, but he's 57 years old, so don't hire him. You'll do. Reinstate legacy as elephant. Yep.
I live and to serve the mighty. We need good strong men.
And now we start building this up.
Great and glorious thing to
At your
fight for our
service.
cause.
Setting forth in the name of Carthage.
Without good men, armies are nothing.
And let's move on.
My people can only dream of wealth like yours. Can you not spare some for us?
Hell no. We don't want allies. It's good. Let them hold on to it. It's fine. Okay, how much longer do we have on this? 7 turns. Okay. It's fine, we just keep recruiting. We got the money now. And food's under control. Yeah, okay, that's continuing. That's good. Get that going.
Ready for orders. Assembling the fleet.
How may I serve you?
Whatever.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
Just trying to see what I should be doing with this. I think I'll just go with that. Agents have really been nerfed, in my opinion. Extra money from adventuring. Sounds good. So I would have lost Imperium now. Yeah, that's why I wanted to hire those agents. Alright. So I only hold Arce now. And it's not going to last that much longer. But that's okay. All of that destruction that we abandoned has given us enough money to build up the armies that we need to conquer our home province here. That's what we're doing. Alright. Now, politically, these guys still aren't fixed. Marriages really do help. Must be 20 years old, okay. There we go. And we got the politics under control. That's repairing on its own. I mean, we can still get the use out of it, so that's all that really matters.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
So like I said, we got to build that back up from scratch. I mean, it was a bloody mercenary army. It's costing a fortune. Any of the lands out here just wasn't worth it. Not to say that taking Iberia is not worth it, but as I said before, that's absolutely fine. Let Rome have that. It's no matter what faction you start off with, try to secure your home province, because there's a hidden amount of income that comes from the capital, and owning every region in the capital province, and then putting a tax buff edict on it will make you so much cash. And money is really important, obviously, because you need money to pay for troops. Get the public order under control. Alright, do we want to grab this? No, we don't need that much food. No, we're good. Okay, so I believe we only have one region left now, but there's no way in hell anyone's going to take this off us. I don't think I need to hire any more ships for the time being.
How can I serve Carthage? Ready for battle.
And now we just got to wait until this,
For our cause.
until it's, you know, diplomatically viable to start smashing down on them. It's not yet viable. Got an agent over here. I don't know what to do with you. It doesn't really matter.
I live to serve the
You'll eventually attach to another army as well, so we'll need this as well for you.
Marhamun, be brave. Our road needs good fighters.
Let's see here. We'll go with this, because that'll help provide a few extra defenders and give us access to Carthaginian cavalry, which we don't need, but it's there just in case we do want it. Brilliant AI. Okay, so we've already got a barracks here. We've got one other build slot. What do you want to build? How about another barracks? Great idea. Good job. Good job, AI. Very, very smart. Yes, we at Creative Assembly, we have been working diligently to improve the AI in the campaign. I don't understand what the point of that is. So they'll give us more influence, but it'll piss them off. But we're still protected for a good long while. He's going to need a wife. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Ready for battle. I live
Okay,
to
yep,
serve
keep it
the
coming.
noble cause requires noble men.
Baal Hamon be praised.
I don't think we've got any corruption, but whatever. Yep, reduce those upkeep costs. Still got a few turns before we can declare war on Libya. Just keep on recruiting in the meantime. Yeah, I also really don't like vassals in this game. I'm always trying to...
Join your mighty.
I just consider vassals to be a tumor. You know, if you've got a tumor lodged into your rectum, would you feed it? No, you cut it out. You cut the tumor out. Because at some point it could burst and kill you. There are rumors abound in soldiers' forgotten places. I'm gonna go with this. I really don't know which is the best one with those dilemmas. I know that like the answer is always the same. I'm pretty sure.
I am a reaper of souls. I am yours to command.
Kind of wish the adventuring money would be broken down in the financial tab, but it's not. Because I have no idea how much money is made. I think there are some guides on the internet, but I want to be able to find out in-game.
Ready for orders.
Alright, how many turns left do we have to go? 3. Alright, one more turn and then we'll attack them. I mean,
Come join us.
we'll have a little bit of a diplomatic penalty for that, but it's not going to be much. And it will recover after 1 or 2 turns. But we need to get a move on it. We can't just sit here with one settlement. Now, we got to also start planning ahead. After we've defeated Libya, which will be a bloody cakewalk, these guys are next. We don't have a trade agreement with them.
My friend.
We got this non-aggression pact. Get rid of that. I don't think they'll declare war on us, and even if they do, whatever. Alright, let's do this now. So went down to dependable. It's alright.
Might.
Easy auto resolve. It's somewhat tempting to loot it, but I don't think it's worth the public order problems.
Ready for battle.
Since this is our main taxing province, obviously we get rid of both of these, don't want it. We'll build this here. It'll consume 1 food, but allow us to recruit better fleets in, you know, this sea here, and give us better defenses. We'll build a civil settlement there as well, and we're gonna need a new army. So just don't hire Gizgo because he's old.
Set up the watch.
Politics under control. Okay, now you need to get married. And if you guys could start producing offspring, that would just be great.
How can I serve you?
Ready for orders.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to scout ahead here. Same with you. Alright, so they got an army 15 size.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
It'll be at full strength. Could merge that unit and recruit more, but I'm happy with what we got. Yeah, I'm happy with what we got there for the time being. It's just got to be good enough that it can defeat a full stack of Roman transport ships if they come down this way. Okay, it might be good if I told Nova Carthago to take out the Aravaki here. Yeah. Also, when we do take them on, that'll give us, you know, extra, what, 40 loyalty from all the family members. I'm not sure if you can have a secession within a secession. I think you can. But while the secession's going, the Barca dynasty won't return. I'm pretty sure. Because really, you don't want... They don't have any benefit having lots of political parties. You want to have as few as possible, really. In my opinion. There's no upside to them, they're just there to annoy you. Okay, so we go with that so we get some money and food out of it.
Ready for orders.
Where did they go?
Treading softly.
Okay, they moved over here. We just need to keep track of them. Oh, I didn't recruit anything in that army.
How can I serve Carthage?
My biggest concern here is if I move away, someone's going to capture this before the stuff's been built. Doesn't matter if they capture it after it's been built, because then I just take it back.
Come, join our ranks. Ready for
The sooner we take all this stuff, the better.
I am your champion, my lord. I would travel many miles for Carthage.
So I don't know if they've got a fleet out here. Just don't know. So I'll leave you here to protect it. I'm not seeing any Romans there, so we should be fine.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
I'm going to force march you to here so we can hopefully get to Lepsis next turn.
That's our journey. I live
And I'll recruit a few extra ships here just in case.
good strong man.
We shall have war, and poets will sing of it 10,000 years.
That's really just going to be more of a nuisance than anything else.
I bring word.
Child's born, that's good. Protection has expired. Fine. I was hoping we'd make it, but we didn't have enough movement. Oh well.
Gathering supplies, my lord. My lord.
Alright, we're finished with that now. So what next? What should we do next? Reduce political action costs, reduce political incidents occurrence. I'll go for this. 7% taxes, but 4 public orders, very good. But 18 turns is a long time. Still, that's one of the most valuable techs to get. And it'll help you stabilize your provinces, especially if you're going to jack up the taxes this high. Anyway, if Syracuse are going to arrive here, it's not going to be anytime soon.
I go.
I am as you command.
All men must serve.
Yeah, just keep an eye on them.
Yes. Assembling the fleet.
And how are we going politically? No chance of a secession, but it might be a good idea to hire... Oh, I don't usually see women. Alright, that's fine. Might hire you just due to that extra public order. How much money do we have? We don't have much, and everything's under control. So let's just leave it.
There is much merit.
You worried about me, bitch? It could be tricky now. Now, what's their army got? Because we might still be able to beat them. Let's see.
Laying siege to the settlement!
Nope.
Disengage!
Now, they won't beat us in battle,
Setting forth!
but the garrison there was quite strong. So we'll just go around it.
Aidi Tarid!
Oh, I could have sent the... No, that probably wouldn't have made a difference. We'll just go around them and head over to Mercomedes.
Carthage!
Just make sure we stay out of range of the fleet here. Yeah, of the garrison. There.
At your command.
And if he comes up this way, make sure you're ready.
Baal Hamun be praised!
So they've got enemy transports coming in
I
here.
live to serve the mighty Carthage.
They won't get here in time. We'll have a much stronger army before they get here. Politics are good. Yeah, save up the cash. Moving on. So if this army moves out of the way, then we take the settlement. If they don't, then we take the other settlement. Okay. We take Lepsis now. Childs has died. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well, it happens.
Ready for
Now we get it with ease. Just occupy it.
my lord.
They can't make it back here anyway because they force marched.
We fight for you, my lord.
You probably shouldn't stay here. If they take it, they take it. We just, like I said, we take it right back. And it's not a full stack. Oh, right. We should attach you into him.
Be praised without good men.
I leave for war.
Alright, well, we don't need this. Get rid of that. Don't invest in this region. Politics-wise, how we're looking? Little bit of a concern. Let's hire a Maganid dude. You'll do. Actually, I'll hire the woman. Because I figured she'd be younger. Hopefully the next one will be one of the landowner party. Alright, moving on. Alright, what kind of garrison do we have here? It's also, yeah, I just realized it's not on a huge unit scale. We got a few units, it's not yet at full strength. Actually, I think I'd prefer the money first. Oh no, I'll go with that. No, I'm gonna go with this. Make up their mind. So they're not a full stack either.
My lord.
And no one's in range to be able to attack Carthage this turn. If we come down here, they'll probably just turn around and go back. But we have just left Carthage undefended. If you stand here, you should be able to make it there next turn. Do that so you get a bit of extra replenishment. What have they got here? You know what, I can't really risk it. I gotta take that next turn. Doesn't matter if that unit gets wiped out. So we don't have much money left. But once we've taken this region here, we'll be able to put down the money edict. Extra taxes.
This senseless war can end today, but only if you see matters as they are, not as you wish.
Yeah, I don't want to fight them right now. Maybe later down the track it would be alright, but right now this is not my concern. We should be conquering Africa first before we even think about going to Italy.
My friend, I will plead that you do only this. Listen to...
Shit, that's really, really bad.
Fight for you, my lord.
So they got 17, we've got 16. Would we win? Let's see. No.
Regroup and fall back.
Because they're about to capture Lepsus unless we send this fleet there. But, considering the garrison here, I just wanted to check to see if they made the attack, would we win? So it was just a little bit of a test. Plus we could always fight it manually, and I'm pretty confident would win. Ooh, a little bit low on cash, but that's okay. This is where we get our money now.
We fight for you, my
There we
lord.
go. And then we can put the edict down. 20% tax rate. Nice.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
Now we just got to get rid of the Libyans. They don't have any territory left. Okay, I want you to keep an eye on this because these guys are next as soon as we've dealt with the Libyans.
Stopping for now, my lord. I never sleep. Never.
Of course, they're taking some of our money through raiding, but if even just one turn sitting there, next turn we'll be able to get rid of them. So let's see what they'll do. Ooh, I wasn't ready to attack them yet, but they are next on my list. I wanted to catch him by surprise. Faction joins... Oh dear. Alright, so... Did Gisco... No, who died? Oh, he's wounded, overcome by attrition. He's okay. Fucking plague.
How can I serve Carthage? Any man who drops is left behind.
That is such bad luck. Because they're going to capture Lepsus, probably.
Ready for orders. Prepare
For battle!
And I can't get there in time now.
We still have a wind, my lord.
Ready for battle. I live to serve the mighty Carthage. I don't care.
I think this one here is the one that's like slowing it down. If I took him out, we can get there. Now we shouldn't stand inside the city because it's going to cause more plague, I think. I think just passing it once is enough.
I live to
But they're taking just as much attrition as well. What I might do is actually just merge this unit. Recruit a new one.
my words are
You need to attach to him next time.
How can I serve?
Alright, and you can force march back to here. And you need to get back to here because Carthage doesn't look safe right now.
Your orders, my lord.
How are we going politically? Politically, everything's okay. You need to get married. Okay, let's see. I've only got a little bit of cash. What are we going to spend it on? I want to upgrade these. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, see, this is another reason why it's not good to have vassals. They attack your vassals to try and get you to become unreliable. Alright, we got him. Oh, that's really bad luck. Who died? Suppose you can get married again. Money's a little bit tight at the moment. I don't need you to be married. Okay, well, we're no longer taking attrition, but that's still a problem. Get rid of this. Okay, that should be the end of Libya.
waiting for more orders.
But, unfortunately, we're in no shape now to take on the Massaisili. So they might end up taking this, so I better cancel that.
How can I serve Carthage?
I'm just gonna need a few turns to replenish.
Learn their place.
It is an honor to serve you.
Alright, I gotta know what's going on elsewhere.
They will come to fear.
So Sardamas is not well defended. How fast is it going to take you to replenish? 3 turns.
Come, join our ranks.
Now we've got money at the moment, but once we lose this, we're going to take some damage to our income. And I can't really justify... I might actually need to get him down here. And you'll have to just protect Carthage for the time being. Alright, we don't know what's down here, so just move by standard march.
Move, my lord.
Yeah, definitely a trashy army, but like I said, this is just... It's in really bad shape. Actually, I could probably merge the most damaged of them. And do that. Try and get back up to scratch as soon as possible. I really want to recapture this as quickly as we can. So we've still got some money, but while we're in this period of instability with these guys, let's not invest in these regions, because any one of them could be captured. I'm confident any one of my armies can take out any one of theirs. They are just probing us for...
These insolent
No.
fools.
You didn't even do what I told you to do, so I'm not going to join your war here. A new leader. Now, oh, so the guy died. Yeah, Gisco's dead. Okay, good. There's children here. Alright, politics-wise, it's under control. Good amount of control. We're still not in a position where we can attack this yet. They still need more time. We would utterly destroy this army.
be praised. Advance!
A man has many faces, as you command.
But what I'm concerned about is that she's just going to turn around and go straight to Thapsus. Which we could also do the same to get back. Finances are okay.
At your command.
I wonder if these have javelins.
be praised.
Alright, if we stand right here, we'll get some replenishment. If they capture this, I'm pretty confident that with one more turn of replenishment, we'll be alright.
To the defenses. I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
All men must. I shall scout ahead.
At your command.
And how's the politics? Alright. Yeah, like I said, just save up the money for the time being. Because no region's safe right now.
In the name
Yeah,
of
absolutely.
the all-wise, I
Yeah.
humbly...
Should probably see if we can get some trade agreements with someone else. Alright, so what are they going to do?
My lord...
Nope. Biggest downside of that is, of course, the loss of the edict. But we're still making profit. Okay. Fingers crossed. Their army's trash, and our army annihilates it. Good. Good win there. Oh, they razed it to the ground, the motherfuckers. I guess they knew they couldn't hold it. Good thing we didn't invest further in it. Alright, so... Looking at this, a distant family member of the... Yeah, adopt him. Guess he'll show up next turn. Politics-wise, yep, everything's under control. Good.
How can I serve you?
Alright, next up for him is Garama, but I need to know where their other armies are.
Pray then softly, as you command.
That other army disappeared.
Ready for battle. Make haste, men.
Alright, Thapsus seems safe-ish. I'm gonna go with this, and that, and this. Public order should be fine.
I am no one.
Kind of wish that these guys would have more children. Otherwise we have to buy family members. I don't want to do that. Moving on. But you can already see now, everything's much more under control. Once this war with them is over, we'll have more territory than what we started off with. And it's going to be better territory, much more defensible territory. And that stuff needs to be taken into consideration. Hopefully he's just wounded. Oh wait, that was... Our guy actually won that, sorry. I thought our spy was wounded. So yeah, it looks like they're getting ready to make another attack on us. So we need to conclude this war quickly. So can we adopt him? Must have 2 more authority than target's zeal. General in Lepsis. This guy's got no authority. Oh, there you go. That'll help you. Now, the downside to this is if we capture this, we could fall into the same trap that they fell into over here, where they've got armies right outside this. It doesn't look like it. Because don't forget, they declared war on Nova Carthago. That might have been where they went. I don't think the transports will make it there this turn.
It is an honor to serve you.
Alright, I'm going to raise another army here, because we've got the money now. Which dynasty? He's already a general. General. Okay, Hanno... Okay, Hanno gets recruited.
Get to it, man. An open call.
So we got the money. Alright, it'll take us a few turns to get there. Alright, it's a little bit of a risk, but we'll take it. Don't want to have too many public order problems here. Yeah, no, we're safe. Their army's not here. Good, Maccabees is recovering.
Ready for orders.
At your service. We shall protect your secrets.
Okay. Now. Nova Carthago. This war with the Messacili is going to end fairly soon. As far as I can tell, I think we've got them. Now, I don't want Nova Carthago anymore. So let's cancel this stuff. How much is trade agreement worth?
And take one.
It's worth 68, so it's not worth shit.
Before we hit the
How much are they paying me? 312. It's a bit of money. But just got to try and time it right. Are we going to be done with this in 10 turns? I think so.
So be it. Our traders will look.
Alright. Hope you didn't want your stupid vassals, because... Oh yeah, let's have a look for other trade agreements as well. Okay, let's upgrade Marcomedes, because it looks like Thapsus might be taken.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
I go. Stepping from
Okay, they took Isle. Good.
Command. My lord, destination.
Okay, the public order here is horrible. I shouldn't have taxed it. It's going to take some time for the for Punic culture to take root here.
Ready for battle.
We can only really afford 3 more units. Can I declare war on them again now?
For the sake of friendship that has
3
been
turns.
and friendship to
You
come.
can see they're planning it
Greetings.
out.
Now, let us
I ain't gonna let you fucking do it.
attack!
Get out of my fucking naval space, you fucking cunt.
Demand sacrifice!
Heading for call.
Yeah, now what you gonna do? Bitch. They were gonna, you could tell they were gonna declare war anyway. And sure, we took a reputation hit, but they were gonna take Thapsus if we didn't do that. Eventually, we probably put heavy ships in there. I think we had every bit of justification for that. I don't want war with them. But now I have to wait 10 turns before I can get peace. Had to be done. They have no means by which to counterattack now. They must have thrown everything they had in preparation for that.
Take this subsidy. Out.
I ain't done with you yet. They're trying again to assassinate or something. 2 armies could be tricky to deal with. I can't
I
accept
offer
this.
peace as I would throw a rope.
Lose reliability. Doesn't look good. Mercenary contracts carry on. I'm not hiring any mercenaries, so don't bother. Alright. So public order is not good. But if we taxed this, there's a bit of money to be made. And I kind of need that money to protect our home territory here. The Gaetuli are going to take this. Alright, I'm going to cancel my agreements with them as well.
My master extends the more.
Alright, that means no more client states. No longer are we burdened by these retards. Alright.
Come, come, let me hear your...
Alright, so let's start seeing if we can get some trade agreements, not with them.
Welcome.
Sit, friend, and let us...
We don't have the most reliable
I
reputation
wanted to receive
possible. And also we don't have any... We're importing marble, we don't have any exports.
Ready for battle.
Aye, as you
I saw another army come down this way. There it is.
silent.
Al-Hamman be praised. You march. Your feet bleed. You march again. At once. Journey completed.
Okay, with the added income, if they do head to Thapsus, we got to be ready to retake it.
Yes. Going to port.
So yeah, we've got access to better troops now.
I leave.
So we get this guy to deploy here next turn, and he'll help us maintain public order. It's just going to take a little while to get rid of the cultural differences. If we could get another edict, that would be good as well. We're a little while away from that.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
Alright, how about that adoption? Well, for one thing, we don't have enough money for it, I don't think. Oh, it doesn't cost money. Oh, he doesn't have enough gravitas. Needs 30. Okay, well I'll give him another upgrade next turn once we get some cash in. That'll be good for the other one to reduce the culture penalties. And also the tech that's going to increase public order, that's on its way. It doesn't really matter if they recapture that settlement. We should have switched the culture of the region by now. They're trespassing on us.
In time.
Alright.
Ready for battle. I live to
If you could
serve
make it
and
there,
not
alright.
care how
And if you could make it there as well.
Al-Hammon be praised.
Okay, here's something that could backfire. If they take the settlement, what they could do is besiege the settlement and then attack the army. Not really, though. Could just let them take it.
To serve the mighty Carthage.
And then they're stuck there.
Ready for battle. You have further orders? Ready for orders.
You stay here, get ready to launch the counterattack.
Men.
We've got money. Alright, so this turn here, can we exempt this from taxation? Okay, yeah, cancel this. Exempt it from taxation, I don't want to revolt. It's going to revolt no matter what, so don't worry about it.
I am your
I'm not going to
champion,
deploy you
my
this
lord.
turn because I may end up losing this region. Ah, shit. I cancel that. It's only a little bit of money, and it's to prevent thingos from showing up. Slums. Okay, how's it going here with stability? It's pretty good. Politics, it's all under control. I did say I'd give you a promotion so that you could adopt him. Good. All of that seemed to work out. Okay, there's no downside into upgrading that. That'll cost a little bit of food. Let's go with that. So this region itself is not worth shit. And if they capture it, like I said, it's their funeral.
My lord.
Magnificence and greatness always.
Sure. Okay, good. The rebels showed up there. I might be able to catch you. If they attack us, they'll lose. We'll be okay. Okay, well we can't catch her. But you should have no trouble. Oh, I should have put you there. Have no trouble by yourself defeating him. Yep.
Are you?
The Midian armies like that suck ballsack. Look at that. If I fought the battle manually, do you really think I would have lost less than 128 men? No way.
Ready for battle. Al-Hammon be praised. On the move.
She
my
turns
lord.
around over here and attacks us. I don't think she'll win.
My lord.
How may I serve you? I go.
Ready for orders.
Alright. How's the... There will be another revolt.
I am a reaper of souls.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Just stay over here and deploy.
How can I serve Carthage? How can I serve?
So let's go. We've gained relatively good control over this. Alright, let's just see. Politically, everything's pretty stable. Moving on.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so we've now got 6 settlements, which means we've got as many as what we started off with. Yeah, you should really reduce upkeep costs. Good. Oh, they're going towards fighting someone else. Fine by me. You know what? Plague where? Oh no! Oh wait, is that in the city? Okay, maybe you're not going to get it then.
My lord,
Unfortunately, that caused a revolt though.
we fight for you, my lord. Is that all? Ready for battle. I live to serve Lady Tanit less.
Okay. The longer we hold it now, the better the stability. It might be best to just wait until this runs its course though. The settlement here is not well defended, but we don't know what's going on over here. I don't want to go over there right now. Just stay where you are. If that's what they want to do, let them. I thought they were going to come to declare war on me. Or even take Isle prior to that. They're just plain silly buggers. It's somewhat tempting, once again, to just let them take it, so that I could kill them. Because they won't hold it.
I live to serve the mighty.
So yeah, this is no big concern. Should stand over here and just push him out of the way.
Name of Carthage.
But don't actually finish him off.
At your command.
Yep, so stand here. Let her take it. Let her take it. It's her funeral if she wants to do that. Alright, politics. Looking good. Yep, everything's stable. Oh, hang on. Someone from the Maganid dynasty died, so you need to be remarried. Nice. Another reason why it's good to get them married, you know, don't have to pay a huge amount for new generals. For new statesmen. You're an idiot. Well, she is a whammon. What do you expect?
Power before our might.
Dumb bitch. Rot in hell.
We fight for you. At your command.
Alright, it probably will cause another revolt. But I don't want to let that revolt get too strong.
Waiting for more orders.
Okay.
I look
So yeah, they will... Oh, not necessarily, because it went off for a little while. Maybe I should have left it there with another turn.
at your command.
Whatever the case is, now that they lost another... Oh, they took it back. These bloody Numidians. Unlimited manpower. So it didn't look like you had a fun time with that. Suck shit, moron. Okay, I'm not in no position to recruit more troops right now. We still got to invest in this stuff. If we go with this... Go with civil settlement. Alright, yeah. That's going to provide a lot of extra public order. And how are we going culturally? We've got 11 cultural influence. Local traditions too. I should probably, after this is done, start researching down this way to get the base cultural influence stuff. So that way we don't have to build temples.
Ready for battle.
Because this takes up a build slot.
We fight for you, my lord.
Yeah, logistics is important. Hey, our income took a big jump. What happened? Oh, I must have updated because the raider's gone. Cool. Alright, moving on. So yeah, we've got to secure this province. We're probably going to have to drop the taxes down because I don't think we're going to be able to maintain public order and keep these taxes up.
I respectfully ask that you...
I respectfully decline. Ha, good, they got plague.
How may I say?
Alright, we still got it at -5. Actually, I probably should have left you there last turn, hey?
Al-Hamman, set up the watch.
How much instability is here? 14. So 14 turns. We have to sit here. Now let's just see if I was to drop the taxes down a little bit. Not that far, just down to here. We probably don't need to stay anywhere near as long. In fact, let me just see if I got you out.
Your next command, my lord.
Yeah, I feel like we need to start pressing this attack sooner rather than later. At the end of the day, public order's fine here at the moment. And now the public order will increase here. We'll get the extra tiny bit of tax. And we've got this coming in. That's really going to help. Politics. Yep, it's all good. Moving on.
How can I serve Carthage?
Yeah, this is going to be good. Probably come into effect next turn.
I bring word. Have no...
Alright, good. So that tech, probably one of the best techs in the game, that one. Now let's start working towards cultural conversion. If we're going to conquer stuff, we've got to convert them to our culture. Got plenty of food, so that's not an issue. Right, you should probably stand over here so that, you know, it's quicker to get back. Still same amount of public order. 2.6 food stolen by agents. That's fine.
Setting forth in the name of Carthage. You march, your feet bleed. You march against.
On the move.
I mean, they're taking attrition, but I don't know, they're recruiting very quickly as well.
Ready for battle.
So yeah, public order here is looking okay. If I was to drop the taxes again, it goes from -12 to -5, and we barely make any cash. But if we can keep this stabilized, we can get over here and start the conquests, because it's been close to 10 turns. Still got loads of enemies. Oh, look at... The Etruscan League is... Who the fuck is this? Unknown. Rome's getting destroyed.
You are welcome. But that welcome can
Yeah,
become
there
a
we go.
farewell
Look at
if
the
you
Gauls are
waste
like
time.
fucking them up.
I will listen. I cannot say.
I don't think it's been 10 turns yet. And we might be in a position to actually make an attack on them soon. Yeah, I think it would be better if we leave here sooner rather than later. Looking at this, yeah, we'll be able to leave as of next turn if we leave it on normal taxes. I think we've drained the peasants enough. Now that we've stabilized things are looking good.
Athena
No.
gives wisdom.
Not yet.
Would you kindly allow trade between our people? The logic is clear. All would benefit, including your tax collectors.
I agree. See, I'm not an unreasonable bigot. I like to consider myself a very reasonable bigot.
I don't care how tired you are. How can I serve Carthage?
He should be able to make it there next turn, and so will you. Just get close enough to launch the attack. Public order's stable. That's excellent. Also, once we get over here, there's the snail vats, and that's worth public order faction-wide. Now we're 17 minutes in. Let's see if I can get to this province here before we end it. But this is clearly unfucked, obviously. This is looking real tidy now. Rome's a bit too busy to do anything about it, but still, we gotta keep Carthage safe. I didn't have to fight any battles manually. The thing is, though, if I fought all the battles manually, it would have taken so long to get anything done. I'd need like multiple episodes, and it wouldn't have been better. I wouldn't have done a better job. I've been telling CA for years to balance the auto resolve. They don't care.
We beg for a treaty between...
Because, you know, if you watch me play Warhammer 2, do I auto-resolve all the time? No, I like never auto-resolve. Why? Because the auto-resolve is better balanced. It's not perfect, but it's better. And so do I bang on about it? No. Family. Yeah. Oh, it's only... I don't know, whatever. Don't worry about it. Okay, he can make it there, and let's do this. Let's finish off these. Okay, so he didn't need assistance, but it's always good to have it just in case. No more Numidians. Yeah, we don't want slaves. Public order's tight as it is. Public order here is stable, good, with normal taxes. Alright, so it's been about 10 turns since we cancelled our agreements with Nova Carthago, so we can begin a launching of an attack on them soon enough. Things are looking tight over here. Alright, got plenty of food. Yep, looking good. How are we going politically? Politically stable. Don't forget, we've still got a secession going on. Right? Yeah, they're still here. Yeah, we'll get to them eventually. So you tell me, having watched the entire video, anyone who sat there at the beginning going, he's nuts, he's an idiot, what the fuck is he doing, he's going to lose the campaign. You tell me, do you think I made the right decision in this? Because look how much more stable we are now. We're rich, we're plentiful food, we don't have any disgusting vassals we have to deal with. That's unfortunate. You better get out of the settlement then.
Your next command, my lord. Call this a garrison. be
Stay in this region.
setting forth in the name of Carthage.
And things are overall going really well. And there's still, still more we can do. The thing is, from here, like if you look at this province here, it's so secure. Like we've got a pretty good relationship with Egypt. They're not going to come out over here. As long as it doesn't revolt, that's easy money. Don't have to worry about defending it. And even Sicily, we've patrolled this area. If they send anything down here, they're just going to die. And it takes you ages to replenish, doesn't it?
I live to serve the mighty Carthage. How can
So
I
plague's
serve
pretty unfortunate.
I look forward to your wisdom.
I have to wait for them to bloody offer it. Alright, I think it's been 10 turns since we started the war.
We are not known as patient people. Therefore, welcome. Yes, it's very nice gold, but the portents indicate...
There we go.
You are welcome, but that...
Welcome.
Moving on. Let's make sure we fix up Bell End over here. Public orders hit in this province is great. These guys need to stay here, obviously, for defense of the city. Got plenty of money in reserve. Yeah, we just got peace with these guys that kicked our fucking ass. Let's go and invade their naval space. Alright. Meet with them? I don't know. So, she came of age. She needs to... She'll be okay. Oh wow, this one here, he's had quite a few children. That's it. Should we leave it with plenty of family trees? These transports, if they attack, we'll be fine. Alright, let's... They're not gonna break the peace treaty straight away.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
Yeah, we shouldn't make the attack while I've got plague. Just wait a little bit. Why did public order go down here? I don't know, just leave it be. I suppose you should come over here. Public order in this province is going to be fine. Come over here. So you can maintain public order here.
I don't rest, but I will stop a while.
Check politics. Good. Moving on.
Perhaps.
Never have allies. Never. Okay, if you're strong, nobody is worth having an ally. If you're weak, yeah, maybe an ally could be useful. But that's not the case here. Alright, the plague's over. We could... look at this, it's full of garbage. We could certainly attack that. How busy is he? So he's busy fighting Rome as well. The Arverni owned that. The Arverni are smashing up Rome, I believe. Which is why we haven't heard a peep out of them. So, start making our way up through here, get to Tingi, then get to Gatuli. That'll fix all of our problems up nicely. Alright, I need to know if anything else is coming out from over this way. They have no allies. And we didn't take any Diplo reputation hit that time.
We take this settlement for you, my lord. Ready for orders.
And these guys are Punic culture, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about it too much here. Unless they consider desert nomadic. Alright, so as long as they don't get plague again, we'll be able to keep moving pretty quickly. Alright, so you come over here as well and help us out.
As you command. Can I aid you further?
Leave that be for now. I think it's maybe because we built this, but you know, public order, the provincial instability is still going down, so we can still fix things up a bit more. Ah, I see. Because they left, we have no cultural influence here. I guess that's why we need to grab this. That's why the public order's been going down. It's okay. We'll fix it. Because once that's done, it should equate to about 50%.
Balhamun be praised.
It's just 2 loads of transports. Just leave it be.
At your command.
That's it. Get that extra replenishment. Looking good. Moving on.
I have learned much in your service.
Yeah, you better run. Like I said, I didn't think that they were going to declare war.
I live to serve.
Okay, replenished a decent amount.
I live to serve the mighty.
Balham, swift and silent.
Alright.
How can I serve? I will travel many miles for Carthage.
I'm going to exempt the region from taxation because we're making plenty of money right now. And I don't really desperately need the money, but I don't want this settlement to revolt just because of how large it is. It'd be hard to track them. So yeah, that's going downhill now. Can't exempt this one from taxation, I wouldn't have enough money. But if I did exempt it from taxation, then I would just... Actually, if we did that, let me just check something. It's about the same amount of money, and that way we're improving public order here. This one here is fine. Politics are fine. Moving on. Do you know what the funny thing is about this? I've spent more turns on this campaign than the other guy did, because I got this at turn 24. But it was, you know, it's a long road to fix what the problems
Glory, wealth,
and I really want to make sure it's in really good shape. Obviously we don't need a second episode, but I want to make sure it's in good shape before we hand it back. So I might make it, say, about hour 45 minutes. So... people are dying of natural causes. That's not good. Okay, so that was just the other family landowner party thing. Alright. This guy died. A shame, but you know, that is life for you. You wanna know a bug? If you marry somebody's widow, it causes a crash. As not marry. If you adopt somebody's widow, it causes a crash. His widow over here. But this one here can just oh, she never got married. So Hanno's line died off. Just don't even bother showing deceased. Waste of time. Yeah, so if I was to go right now and hit this, I promise, 100% promise a crash. In fact, I might like save this separately so I can show this as a bug report for CA. Even though they're dickheads to me, I'll still try and help them. Need that cultural conversion. I'll need to change my recording setting if I'm gonna do bug reports. And I don't even play much Rome 2 and I fucking know that shit. So, alright, let's switch it back to taxes on. And bring down the taxes to here. So, she can remarry. And he can... Oh, he didn't gain any influence. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, when someone dies in your family tree, their widow heads over here, and if you marry them, it just causes a crash. Sorry, if you adopt them. We at CA, we extensively test all of our features.
We fight for you, my lord.
Alright, we're in good shape.
At your command.
Alright, I still need to exempt this region from taxation. 3 gold.
I live to serve. Lady Tani, at your less hour travel.
Anyway, it's just for a short time. We'll just save up the money. Get over here. Let's make sure the public order's reasonably okay. Securing the province making money from the province comes after it's been stabilized. Alright, looking good. Looking good, moving on.
My lord.
Ooh, they're offering a lot of money, but no. So, Banano came of age. He's gaining influence. So get him married soon. And politically, how are we going? Oh, okay, so we got to do something with the landowners party. There we go, that sorts it out for the time being. Okay, we'll get there next turn. I don't think they'll be able to resist us.
Our journey. I will travel many miles for Carthage.
Okay, if we upgrade that, reduces food, but we get more research rate, which is good. We need that research rate. And also, we should be seeing... Yeah, this is going back up now. And once this is done, we'll actually have majority culture. So we don't even need to have the other things. What's it called? The temples. Is there any more after that? Yeah, there's another 6 over here. So you can get like a base 12 cultural conversion. Which is basically enough to make sure that you get to about at least 90% dominant culture if you own the whole province without having to have any buildings that give you cultural conversion. They're currently doing civil progress, so if we can speed that up, that would be good. So is that a fleet? Yep, that's not going to perform well in auto resolve. Just with one army is enough, but we finish the job with you.
Setting forth in the name. Amon demands sacrifice.
Oh, we lost a unit. It's alright. Yeah, definitely don't loot. We don't want slaves.
How can I serve? I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
Okay. Well, demolish this, and we'll build a barrack so that we can replace it. It'll only take a few turns. We're probably going to have to stay here a few turns anyway. Actually, why don't we convert? What'll be cheaper? Okay, it'll be cheaper to convert this and demolish that.
How can I serve Carthage? Treading softly. Can I assist you further?
Oh, there's an army at barracks at Gadira. We could recruit there. But at the same time, I need to come down here and sort this out. If we have a look at Midgol, let's see if they've got a barracks there, because we could easily smash them. But although they do have armies all over the place. Can we justify taxing this now? Yeah, that should be fine. Loads of money coming in. That's good. We can justify another army. With that. Politics is looking... Landowners party, they're not playing ball. Although I wonder, if she gets remarried first, and then gets adopted, or we adopt the guy, I don't want to risk a crash having an hour and 36 minutes in.
How can I serve Carthage?
Better quick save it before she dies, because, like I said, I want to save it for experimenting with afterwards. Just ignore it, don't worry about it. I'm just going to put a quick save in there.
Ready for battle. We fight for you, my lord.
If we're going to capture Gadira, it could be good just to, reduce the number of wars we're in. But we have to keep in mind that, there's armies up this way. Let's hire another spy to go down in the other area. Just use it for intel.
Ready for battle.
Okay, and if we can get rid of that fleet as well, only good can come of that.
Laying siege to the
I need both of you for this, especially because you need to recruit here.
victory! We fight for you, my lord. Ready for battle. Our lord needs good fighters.
Yep, leave that. Ah, also the wine. Wine's very good. +2 public order all provinces. Very nice. Okay, so get that. Yep. Haven't got the aqueduct stuff yet. That's usually how I like to design my cities in Rome 2. Pretty much every province is the same. I have one recruiting province and the rest are just stabilized and made to make money. Alright, when you're done recruiting, I want you to keep an eye on this guy here, because when we declare war, I need you to smash him straight away. And we'll raise a new army here. I'll get that done now. We'll get that started now.
Set up the watch.
Someone's got to protect Carthage. Things are looking pretty good. Now that we've got some tradable resources,
Welcome, worthy.
let's see,
I thank
almost being able to get trade
Greetings,
agreements.
friend. I've called for good ale to ease your throat and... ripe. The god.
I'm honored to receive you.
Sure. We'll make our money back on that, I'm
So
sure.
it is done. You have shown great prudence.
No.
I will...
Greetings, honored guest. I serve as my people's ears and tongue, listening and speaking as will please.
Now, fuck you, you piece of shit. You go and die in a hole. I'm not trading with you. I just want to leave it open for the possibility to attack him, because he's probably going to want to go up through Italy, make use of the instability up that way. So Nova Carthago will probably come over to us. This will just finish off that war. We could come over here to take Kartuba as well. That would finish off the Aravaki.
Would you kindly allow trade between our people? The logic is clear. All would benefit, including your tax collectors.
No, you trespass on our waters. I don't need the money. our goods can go elsewhere. And that's the end of Nova Carthago. Good, no units were lost. I think we should try and take that before the Lusitani get it. Man, plague is rampant.
How we take this settlement for you, my lord? My lord.
So that should be pretty much the end of the Aravaki. Alright, how is this stabilizing? I mean, it's not because of the diseases. That certainly helps. And we've also got the secessionists over here. But I don't really want that settlement, but maybe I should just clear them off anyway. I really want to kill this. We're almost at an hour and 45.
I live to your duties, man. Al-Hamman be praised.
Yeah, we probably should get rid of these losers.
Many miles for Carthage.
Exempted from taxation. Oh, no, keep it going. If a revolt happens, we'll be easy to deal with this. So, checking the politics again. Everything's pretty stable. Does anyone need to get married? Bano needs to get married. Good, nice, solid family tree there.
We are much.
Shouldn't really be many slaves. Okay, so 2 of these, one of those for money.
How can I serve? Make haste, men. I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
I don't know where they went. Who the fuck was in charge of all these damn clouds everywhere?
My work is done.
We fight for you, my lord.
I'm pretty sure if we attack that, it'll run away.
Kill them all!
Or die. Both work for me.
March! Your next command, my lord. Al-Hamman be praised. Ready for what?
Did we lose a unit?
We
No.
fight for you, my lord. Al-Hamman
So much for the secession.
the mighty Carthage. Ready for battle.
Welcome, the worthy.
Okay, looking good. Public order here. We'll be back there soon. Look, I don't really care if this revolts into something else, but we need to get rid of this secession. So they've still got a little bit of oomph left. Oh, what the fuck happened? What's he doing there? Must have gotten wounded at one point. Anyway, Anyway, that guy's going to disappear next turn. Unless they've got some army hanging around somewhere else. Ah, it's a shame. One dies, one's born. The circle of life.
I live to serve my mighty besieging settlement.
This army's a little bit damaged. Just let the other guy take the hit. You come over here. Actually, stay here
Ready for further orders.
because we don't know what they're going to be up to.
For Carthage. Ready for fight.
Alright, that means if we have a look at this, yeah, that's the end of... Overcomes secession. Now, the Barca dynasty might return, now that that's passed.
Ready for orders.
Alright, the last thing I want to do before I end this is take out the Gaetuli and then hand it back to him with... Let's see, how many settlements do we have now? Twice as many regions. 13 once we've taken that. Now, that's probably one of the best regions in the game to get because of the snail vats. Don't need this. Switch that over to that. That's fine, that's fine. Thanks for building it up for us after we demolished it. Everything worked out just fine. And all of you fuckers didn't think I could do it.
Ready for
What is he doing at the beginning? He's a fucking idiot. I can't watch this. This is just fucking massacre. Oh, I forgot to move the other agent. Oh, they've got Numantia.
There's a time
I'm fine
when
with this. We
warriors
don't.
must sheathe the
We
sword
got to take this out first. That's
for the
far
good
more
of their
important.
people.
Yeah, I'll accept that. Can afford it. We got so much money now. I'm leaving him with 3 full stacks and a little bit, with 3,600 income, 20,000 in the bank, and a family tree. There's so many people there. Free him. I don't know. Alright, so his agent's actually this one. Alright, come back over here. Let's get moving. 4,000 income. Yeah, go with the money. And it's, you know, public orders being maintained. Alright, so we just finished this, so we got loads of cultural conversion now. It could be good to actually finish off what he wanted to get done in the first place and reduce the upkeep costs and unlock our, you know, sort of like our slightly better units. Oh, your job is to keep your eye on this turd right here. And if he wants to reform his armies to be less cheesy, he's able to do it with that kind of money. No worries, you do what you want. Just put that down for the time being. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going to revolt, so we should be okay. Once we get those snail vats, I think a tier 2 settlement is either 2 or 4 public order, faction wide. I can't remember. How many wars do we have? We're only at war with Rome now, and Rome is losing. That's why we haven't seen any of their armies in a while. Sure. Alright, let's... hang on, could you possibly attack him with what we've got there? Yeah, we could. That was... okay, no. Just we're going regular march. Come over here.
Welcome, friend.
No, say no to vassals. No vassals. Say it with me. Repeat after me. No more vassals. Like I said, they're a tumor. Cut the tumor out and you'll be so much better off for it. Go with this. It's better than nothing. Alright, we good? We'll be here. I think we can force march the rest of the way. Better to get there sooner rather than later. We didn't take much damage on that battle, obviously. We'll get there next turn. A little bit of public order loss here, but after 2 turns it should be fine. And we've got... Yep, we got cultural influence there. Over here's looking real good. Moving on.
The love of gold can stir evil in men. Give us your gold.
You'll get your money back pretty soon on that agreement. If that trade agreement keeps going for 5 turns. Plus once we get the snail vats and get the what's called the purple dyes, that's going to be worth more in the trade agreement as well. I do think this is one of the best turnarounds I've ever done. Like, that was fucked at the start. And right now, it's just like, you could just cruise on to victory. I basically won the campaign from, which I shouldn't have done. Accept. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, everything's fine with that. Oh, which one came of... This one here, don't adopt that one. So, he can remarry. Like, I'll let him worry about that in his time, because this is pretty much over now. They might end up capturing... Oh, no, they won't. Let's just send you back. We only need 1 army to take Migdol, I mean. So I'll just finalize this war by killing that other army, and then we're done. So looking at it, we've got here +2 public order all provinces. Right, I'm pretty sure the upgraded one provides 4. Yeah, so that would be worth it to make it towards here to get that upgraded. But you know, extra 2 public order. Don't snub your nose towards that. Got plenty of food. Public order's sorted. There we go. We got all of West Africa. You don't want to have these dirty fucking vassals. What's that corruption? It's not that bad. Alright, moving on. And look at that money. You can easily afford more troops. Have whatever the fuck you want. And now we can actually send these troops over to Spain and properly fight the wars out here.
Gold freely.
And that's the end of them. He gets a save back. What have you done to my vessels? They died. Okay. I think we're done here. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to classify this as very thoroughly unfucked. We've got 13 regions, rich beyond belief. You got plenty of food, you got plenty of armies. You're going to be fine from here on out. Your enemies are... Hang on, let me just see if I can get a peace treaty with Rome so that you can not even have to worry about them. Nah.
Give words plentiful haste. Other business calls.
Yeah, they'll accept it, but you don't have to worry about it. They're on their way out. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. So like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time, fuckers.